Okay, here's a bit of a future Phoenix here for you, I guess. I just want to say, this entire episode, you're not going to be able to see my hotbar. Honestly, don't know what's wrong, but I can't seem to figure it out, so I just need to edit this video so I can schedule it and get it uploaded for Saturday, which is the day that you're watching this. So, just thought I'd let you know about that. Sorry about that. Hopefully I'll get it fixed. I think it's because I started recording in 720p. I think I might have to switch back and keep it at 1080. I don't know, but just wanted to let you guys know about that, and I am sorry. And now, let's get on with the video, like the actual video. So, today's episode is going to start off with a time-lapse chat. You should be watching a time-lapse of me transferring all the items from Boyce's Hole, which I talked about in the last episode, like all the stone, the materials I got, the granite, andesite, all that stuff. So, but I just want to take this time-lapse chat, and I want to talk about something that I'm starting up. It's already up and made and, like, accepted, but it's something that I want to start now. Like, open now. What it is it's Patreon. I'm sure all of you, if not all of you, know what Patreon is. What I want to do is, I want to open up a Patreon so I can get money, a little bit at least, to start gaining money, because I don't have a job. I want a job, but I don't have a job. But I want to use this to start getting money specifically to get new equipment, like a new gaming computer, new microphones, possibly. As of now, there are no perks. There's no perks other than upgraded videos over time. I eventually want to add a vanilla server, but I don't have any funds to start that now. It would be kind of like Casual Craft, except it wouldn't have so many plugins, and it would have data packs, mainly, to make the gaming experience, or the Minecraft experience, better. I have like 5 minutes to talk, so I could shorten the time-lapse, but I'm not sure. But I don't really have anything else to talk about. I just wanted to mention the Patreon, as well as I say this in the video upcoming a couple times, but I just want to apologize for the last video, especially, because that was really, really bad. And the videos, more than likely before that, being really laggy. Like, they're not good quality, they're laggy. That was a problem with my bitrate. I explained that in the video. I'm not going to do that now. Mainly, I just wanted to use this time to talk about Patreon, and seeing as I've only talked for 2 minutes, yeah, 2 minutes 30 seconds, all I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to speed up the time-lapse a little bit more to make it line up, and yeah, that's about it. So, I've talked about everything I want to. I might have to re-record this if I think of something, because I know I will. But anyway, thanks for listening, thanks for watching the video, and I hope you enjoy. Let's get back onto the Casual Craft server. Hello, and welcome to another video. You know me as Phoenix, and I want to start off by apologizing for the last episode, which was I believe it ended up being like 50 minutes. But another thing, I want to apologize, it was really laggy, but I also have some good news. You can kind of see something right in there. But, reload the chunks. I found it. The very last one. Funny story about this too. I saw it when I was I was going to fix some lights in the industrial dome. And it's right up there. And I saw it there and I was like, okay. It's one that's really hidden. I can't forget it. I was like moving this light this way so it'd be more evenly spaced. And I can't forget it. What did I do? I forgot it. I literally searched in the caves. In the caves. Where'd the chest go? There it goes. Anyway, I searched down in the underwater caves for hours. looking for this thing. And then, if you saw, if everything goes to if everything goes to plan, sorry, there should have been a time lapse at the very start of this episode of me moving everything into these. And then I was walking this way, and you could see I was walking this way, and this part glitched out, and I looked, and I saw it there, and I just stopped, and I looked at it. And in my head, I was thinking, oh my gosh, how did I lose that? Or how did I forget about that? And it's just, but yeah, we have so much stone. And in this episode, I think we're going to be doing this. We're going to be shaving this off, and I'm going to be putting, no, I'm not saying that's what we're doing. I might do it if I can squeeze it in. We're going to shave that off. We're going to have 2 lamps here. And then we're going to have this top part replaced with a shulker box system. And, okay, next part of good news. I'm not going to have to worry about this much anymore. Because this is a difficult decision, and I talked about it to the guys in chat. And they said to just keep doing with the PC, because I got a new laptop. The time-lapse was recorded with the new, well, no. It was recorded with my first new laptop, and then I found out that that one couldn't get Windows 10. Sorry about that. Couldn't get Windows 10, so we had to take it back, and there was a lot of other issues with it, but I recorded the time-lapse with that. There was no frames missing at all. Then I got this new one. It did the same thing. There were no frames missing. And you'll notice in these videos, it's not laggy. Yeah, I get under 10 FPS. But it is really, really smooth on the PC. But OBS cuts out frames. For some reason. And I don't like that. But this new laptop doesn't do that. I don't know why. But it doesn't. And I love it. But it doesn't, I can't use my microphone. I can't use my microphone. Because it doesn't have it only has a headphone jack, not an audio jack. And yeah. Plans with that guy, Noteros, really soon. But, no, I'm not going to talk, oh, and he's gone. But anyway, I'm going to be recording with my laptop to reduce frames, and we don't get the whole thing where I have to reload all the chunks constantly. Oh, we were messing around and I added like ornaments, sort of. But I won't have to reload the chunks like this. Like this, that won't happen. Because it's a laptop and it's better, and this computer's kind of old. But anyway, thought I'd let you guys know about that. So the audio is going to be a little bit worse until this Christmas when I'm getting a headset. And sorry about the audio if it bothers anyone, but I honestly think it's going to be better in the long haul when I eventually get that headset, and it's going to be really, really quality. I might also try and get an adapter. I was talking to this one person, and they said about getting an adapter, so I might do that. Yeah, anyway, before I ramble on, also, those clips, I didn't have to cut anything out. The time-lapse, I didn't have to cut anything out like I did with the time-lapse of draining this, because the laptop records 15-20 minute clips. I'm not going to ramble on any longer. I just wanted to record this with my microphone, and you can kind of hear the difference. Like, record it with the microphone, and then switch over to the laptop, and it's going to be a little bit worse. But, like I said, I think it's going to be better in the long haul, with the better frames, and yeah. So the audio is going to get worse, but the frames are going to be better. So I'm going to switch over now, and it's going to take a little bit of setup, but I will be right back. Okay, and I'm back, and I'm really excited, you can probably tell, because that last clip was also really, really laggy. All it was my bitrate. I don't know how many of you are going to understand this, but my bitrate was really high, because before, when I had first started recording videos, I was told, make your bitrate really high, that will be good. I had it up to like 40,000, and those of you that actually know the fine details about that, you're probably cringing right now, because I didn't really know, so I was just going what I was told. Well, I watched another video that said, oh, if you have a worse internet or a worse computer, lower it. So I did. I put it to about 4,000, 4 or 5,000, and it was great. It just, this should be really smooth, and you should notice a really good improvement, which means I'm not going to use my laptop. I'm going to continue using my microphone, also because my laptop can't run Minecraft at higher than like 5 FPS. Sometimes it gets up to 9, but it's not consistent enough, and I can't use my microphone. So that now that this works, I don't see any reason why I shouldn't. But one thing that I need to do is, you know, diamond ore should always, always, always be mined on camera. So I did some mining. Or, no, these are the diamonds from when I was looking for those chests. Which, if you didn't quite understand what was happening in that last clip because it was too laggy, I found the last one, and it was like a really weird coincidence. You could hear my voice. My voice was good. It's not like that was skipping or anything, but you probably understand that. And you could probably hear in my voice that I'm really, really happy about this. No way. No. We got over a stack of diamonds from 25. That's so cool. And you know what that means. We've got a stack of diamond blocks, boys. Oh, boy. Yes! But anyway, what we're going to be doing this episode, I'm happy with that. Also, we got these two things. I don't know how I got this because someone, or I think Zeph gave it, or was just put it in a community chest, and I was like, hey, free diamond pickaxe. And then this, I don't know how I got this. It was just in my inventory one day. But another thing that we need to do, oh, I need to show you this. These are filled with the materials. I decided not to combine them just to show you how much I got. Well, here's redstone. We got a shulker box and a bit. Nether quartz, we've got over half a shulker box. Lapis, we got that much, so we're not going to need much of that anymore. And we might even be able to decorate with it if I can find a good way. And coal. So now I'm just going to take all of this and put it... I just wanted... I don't know. I'm weird like that. And I like to show you guys what I get from like mining a whole bunch of ores. I'm not going to worry about compressing that like I usually do. I love lapis in the new texture, like the retexture. I love it. I don't know why. But what we're going to be doing today is we are going to be adding a storage system for my farms, because, you know, what is a survival let's play if you don't devote like 10 episodes to an automatic mob farm storage system? I don't know, it just seems like the normal thing to do, I guess. Of course, I'm just messing around. I don't know how much time I'm going to devote, but I know it's going to be a lot, because what we're going to do is all of my domes are like color coordinated, basically. I take that back. Not really. But another thing, a big project that we're going to do. When I first built this dome, I didn't want it to be clear. I wanted it to be white. So eventually, I'm going to line all of this with like a material, like inside the dome. And then I'm going to mine away the glass, and then I'm going to replace it with white stained glass. And the only reason I don't just mine it all away, because the water will go in and I'll have to clear it out again, and that's pretty obvious. But what we're going to be doing is over here. The only thing that sucks about doing this is I don't get this easy entrance and exit, and I have to do this, or build another one, and I think I might over on this dome somewhere. But what we're going to do is, instead of it being just a dome, it's going to be a dome, and I'm using this to my advantage, and I'm going to drop it straight to the floor, maybe mine down. And if I can get a hold of Joe, Built-Fed Joe, in the last episode I mentioned about his channel was in the description. I'm also going to put it in this description for no reason whatsoever. He's a good guy. He deserves a lot of shoutouts. But I'm going to clean this ravine. No, I'm not. I'm not going to clean this ravine now. But I'm going to take the dome. It's going to be a regular dome up top, but then it's going to drop down. And then I'm going to have like rows of chests going down. And then I'm going to have like some sort of way to get to them. And then my farms are going to be over here. I hope Trip doesn't mind, because I'm going to have a big mob farm. I might have to talk to Deacon. But my farms might be over here, and then there's going to be an underwater tunnel system that brings them to one central point, which is going to be this. It's going to be this, and then it's going to just drop them. and it's going to be sorted, automatically sorted. We're going to have, also, my mob farm is going to be underwater, because I was recently watching a Mumbo Jumbo video, because he's one of my favorite YouTubers. He's pretty popular. But he said about... Now, I know more people have said this, but I know in his video, he said that the way that mob spawning works, they start at the bottom and they go up. So if the mob farm is at the floor, like at the bedrock, it'll be a lot more efficient than if it's up in the sky. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to mine down to bedrock, and then I'll have like the system go up and then bring it up and then back down or something. Don't know exactly what I'm going to do, but what we are going to do, what I do know what I'm going to do, is over here. I'm going to mine these up because there's no reason for me to have them. And I'm going to put them in here. And here's my stained glass, and this is going to be green. And I'm so thankful that we added the universal dyeing, because I made a whole bunch of blue glass, because when I had calculated it, I had calculated this or how much glass I needed for a solid dome. So yeah, we don't need that. But I'm going to see if I can get a hold of Joe. I know he has work, because he's an older fellow. He's not old, but he's not like in high school or whatever. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to figure out what size I want this dome. And I think I'm actually going to start like building it now. It's going to be a little bit more to clear because it's not just a dome, it's going down. But I don't know. I'm going to crack on. I'm going to build the dome. And that's about it. I'm going to stop talking because I'm basically running out of breath because I've been talking really, really fast. I need to stop. See you guys in a second. And that over there is done. And I did something that I didn't do with all these other ones. It still has the water in it. But I used white glass. And I actually really like how that turned out. Now what I wish is that these new textures had like the little chickens there on the side. Instead they still have the big old thing. But yeah, this is what it's looking like. This is the size. And one thing that I noticed in the time that I was gone, like, it's not the biggest thing. Like, it's not the biggest dome. Like, I wouldn't want to put, I wouldn't want to put anything else other than what I'm doing with this. But, like I said, it's going to go straight down. And, yeah. That's about it. So, I don't have much mining to do because all of this other stuff is above, like, air or water, I guess, but this is just a little bit of mining. Hopefully I can get a beacon for that, but I use the white. And pretty soon in an upcoming episode, or maybe in between episodes, I might, because it's pointless to show you, because you saw the process of me building this, so what's the point in me just building it again? So I think in between this episode and the next, like the next episode, this dome is going to be white. But one thing, if I go above the water, yeah, you can see it. But what's really cool is when you go above the water and you can see the, like, you can see over there, when my vision adjusts, you can see the lights and you can see the dome, but when you go above the water, you can see it lit up, and that looks cool. Like, I can't wait to get that lit up and just have, like, 4 domes just all lit up. 5. Yeah, 5. I don't know what I'm, like... Oh no, how have I not noticed this? Oh well. Anyway, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna drop it down and then show you what that looks like. And then I'll drain the water. And I'm not gonna do a time lapse because if everything goes to plan, then there should have been a time lapse at the beginning of this episode with, you know, doing all of that stuff. But, and if it wasn't for that time-lapse, I wouldn't have found the 64th piece of paper. And I wouldn't have found this. So, yeah, I'm going to take the rest of this green glass, and I'm going to drop it down. And I'm not going to mine it out yet. I'm going to drop it down, I'll drain the water, and then I'll mine it out. Because then, it's just, trust me, it's just easier. I'm going to crack on, I'm going to get this done, and then I also need to decide a floor color, and how I'm going to get down. Crap. Didn't think about that. But anyway, I'm going to get all that figured out, and I will be right back. So, If someone ever asked you, what's the most satisfying thing about Minecraft? Some of you are going to disagree, but I'd say this is the clear winner. When you actually do it right, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, and you just like place it down and it goes, and it opens up big old areas. Also, you don't even need to do that. You could just like go like this with the shovel and not almost break glass. But okay. Yeah. Show them this clip if they ever ask you like, what's the most satisfying thing about Minecraft? Breaking sand with torches is the clear winner, obviously. What else would you what else is satisfying other than quite a lot of things actually, but shh. Just show them this clip. Once again, we meet, and I'm destroying sand. Very efficiently. Because I just drained all the water out of this dome-ish thing. It's not even really a dome, it's like a cylinder. So I think you'll notice in the title it says the final dome in air quotes. Well, I'm doing air quotes. It will be in actual quotes in the episode title. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with. Like, the final dome. In quotes. Because it's not a dome, it's a giant glass green cylinder. And I think for the floor, I'm either going to go... I talked to a very trusted source to decide which color I wanted this to be. And so yeah. Don't know how I'm going to get up and down. Because very inconvenient. Oh well. Can I get it? Can I get it? Can I get it? Yeah, I got it. I don't think anyone else was trying. Anyway. Okay. My trusted source just texted me again, saying to lay down both colors and decide. So I'm gonna get magenta and yellow. And I'm gonna decide which color. And I hope the person that the trusted source, I hope they understand that I'm talking about them, because like, they're the only person that I talk to about this. So yeah, I'm going to get both magenta and yellow concrete powder, and I will be right back after I pick all this up. That's what it looks like. Nice! Note. Nice. Anyway, wish I had a ender pearl on me. I could just whoopity zoop up right up there, but I can't. So I gotta pillar up. But I'm gonna get both of those colors, I'm gonna lay them down, and I will be right back. Sorry if this episode is a bit longer than it should be. I'm a little bit rusty on keeping my episodes around 20 minutes, so if it's a little bit longer, just give me a break. I'm getting caught back into the swing of things. So I'm rambling on and making it longer. I'm not helping myself, but I'm going to get both colors and I'll be right back. And the color that I decided on was yellow. Don't know if I said that, but I know that I did say about yellow and magenta, like a light purple. But one thing I didn't think of is this is green, but I also did down there. And the floor, I didn't do that. Crap. Okay. A while ago, I had said about outlining this with something to make it look cleaner. But I didn't do that on this like I said I was going to. I don't even know what I'm going to do it with yet. I will look at my blocks. I'm not going to use stone because that like matches the outside. But I might use sand. Sand might look good. But wait, no, because eventually I wanted to turn all the outside into sand. So maybe stone would look good. No, Crap. Don't want to use ice. I could use stone bricks. Or stone slabs. I think I'm gonna try stone slabs and just do this one dome. Like this dome. I'm gonna try... No. This... I'm gonna do a little bit of this outside, and all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do this. Because that will be safe. And I'm just gonna do this on camera, I guess. And then it will be safe to go like this. Because no water is gonna pour in. And the reason I didn't, I mean, there's no reason for me to not want water to pour in, because, yeah, everything's concrete powder now, so it doesn't really make a difference. But if I just go, boop, 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 and it's really like inconvenient in a way, but I feel like it's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be worth it. Trust me. It's gonna look a lot better. And I can go whoop, and a whoop, and a whoopity swoop. And then if I would... And I only need the slabs, not the full blocks, because... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that solidifies everything together. Yes, I love that. I love that. I'm gonna do that with this dome only. And see if it still has the appeal. Like, if I look outside, if it still has the appeal. I just realized I lost my way out. My quick way out, just swim right up. Yeah, I'm gonna crack on. I'm gonna finish that. And this I'm gonna keep cobblestone. Oh, cobblestone. I could use cobblestone. No, I'm doing this because I already started here. Okay, I'm gonna finish this dome. And I'll see you guys when I get back. Okay, so because I have a lack of impulse control, or something like that, I did finish this, and I did the whole half circle. But then I was like, wait, maybe I should get the cobblestone and try that out. And it looks okay. It doesn't look like as solid as this, but it still looks okay. And then I was like, well, maybe I should try stone bricks too. I'm not as it doesn't look as nice. But one thing I do like is I like how like these borders like kind of like quote unquote connect with the stone bricks. It does look very nice, but it's not as nice, I guess. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go out, Reese. I don't even care at this point. I'm not gonna deal with that right now. But what I am gonna do, glad this was in the right thing. But, like, I'd do it on this. I'd go on the inside of there. But I want to see what this looks like from the outside. Oh, yeah, that looks so much more solid. I do really like that. And let me tell you, this right here looks like a big old pickle. A big old pickle. Not a big old pickle, but a big old pickle. This, from the outside, it doesn't look as good. It mixes with the gravel too much, in my opinion. The stone bricks too. I think I'm going to leave this up to you guys. I am going to put a poll in the iCards in the top right hand corner, I believe, if I'm remembering that right. Yes, I just killed an innocent little fish. But what is this? Oh, I know what that is. Okay, never mind. That's peculiar. I thought I was just flying. Like, I am flying. No, nothing's loading. Sub-chunks aren't loading. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. I'm going to leave this up to you guys. I am going to put the iCard thing up in the iCard things. And please vote on this, because I'm having a really hard time. Because, like, I'm stuck between this and the stone bricks. I'm going to leave this as is now. But eventually, once you guys vote, so like probably 2 episodes from now, I'll see what the final results are. And so no next episode, but 2 episodes from now. And then I will change it all. So not only will I change this, I will change like these blocks, I'll change these, I'll change what's down below there. All of it. All, like, my base will completely be solidified by either cobblestone, stone slabs, or... You know, I was having no issues with the reset thing. Or stone brick slabs. They're all slabs, but you know what I mean. Like, they're going to be solidified by one of those. I'm going to leave it up to you guys, and I'm going to check to see how much time I have left, because I don't know how much time if I'm rambling on. But, yeah, I'm going to check on that. And I'll be right back. Don't mind that voice crack, by the way. I am so sorry about that. And that is unfortunately all I've got time for today. So first off, remember, stone slabs, cobblestone, or stone bricks. I don't know if I'm going to put stone bricks in the poll, but you guys will know if you click when you go to vote. But you have 2 or 3 choices to pick from. So, just a reminder that the link to Beltfed Joe, his channel link is going to be in the description, and as well as Patreon. I talked about all that at the beginning of the episode, or I should have if everything goes to plan with the time lapse, which it should have. I'm actually recording this outro for the second time because I talked about Patreon in the outro, but I wanted to in the time lapse chat. So, yeah. In case I didn't, just a recap of that. In case the time lapse isn't there, I just want to say that a recap that it's not for me personally. Well, it is, but it's not. It's going to go towards my gaming PC to make my videos better. It's just, and also the whole server, vanilla server thing. That will be a perk eventually once I can get enough funds to actually start and pay for a server. But, as well as just, I didn't say this in this video yet. Let me know down in the comment section what you thought of today's video and the series in general. I want to apologize greatly for the fact that the last video especially, and the couple videos more than likely before, being really, really laggy. I didn't realize until after, and hopefully it wasn't too bad, like unwatchably bad, but before I ramble on too long, like I say all the time, leave a like on the video if you did like it. Let me know down in the comment section ideas for my channel and the future of this base and series. It's going great so far, but it can get better. We're going to be starting those farms soon. I'm not going to ramble on too long. I'll talk in the next episode more in detail. But the next episode I have plans, like solid plans, for what I'm going to do. So, I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.